Good morning, my viewers. This is Wizard Reasoning. I mean, like, this morning is Thursday morning, and I get up as usual and do the morning routine. You understand what I mean? Yes. Normally, I would go on the road, like early, just to do just run my little errors, my little error. And do the little things that we need to do. Like a typical Thursday morning. I mean, I normally go to this Jamaican store to get I love the hominy porridge, so I normally go there and get my hominy porridge. But this morning, when I go there and order a large one, the lady was serving me and she was like, just barely moving. She just barely acknowledging me, and I mean, this is not the first time I saw her behaving like that. This is a regular thing, but I never say anything. But this morning, I just felt like I should said something. And but before I said, I never rude or anything. I say to her, I said, I want to ask you a question. Could I ask you a question? And she said, sure. I said, I don't want you to get upset. I don't want you to get upset. I repeat myself like about 2 times. I said, I don't want you to get upset, but why are you moving like this? There is no urgency. You don't move with no urgency to serve. You just, daily moving and stuff like that. And my viewers, this lady get real upset. You hear me? She was so pissed. She said to me, you know what? I'm not gonna serve you. I'm not even gonna serve you. No. You can imagine you have a person working for you and the customers come and ask a question like that, and you behave like this. This is how you behave. So this is not about customers, This is not about making money and making the business grow. This is about her feelings. So this is a person who cannot take constructive criticism or even been told nothing. She get upset. She was so pissed when they look in her eye. They were so looking wild at me and behaving monstrous in a monstrous behavior. And I said to her, I said, you know what? I'm not bothered. I don't worry wanting it. I'm not gonna bother buy this hominy porridge this morning. And she said, sure, because I'm not gonna I didn't gonna sell you anyhow. You can't imagine. So I said, oh, I believe you own this business. This business belongs to you. Yeah. Of course, because for a person behaving like that, working in that place, that business must belong to her. That means to say she don't care if she lose profits or customers. Yeah, so this is how it is in most Jamaican store over here. I'm not gonna call the name, but this store cook good food. The food is so good and nice. But when it come on to the service, trust me. And to be honest, I gotta take back some of what I said. Not all of them. Not all of them. Some of them really courteous and some of them have good, good service. Some of them. But some of them, the one that I encounter with sometimes, man, sometimes I feel embarrassed for them, you know. The way how they talk to you, the way how they're slow, and they don't care. You understand me? Man. But you know what? They say who know better do better. So I just want to share that with you, you know, about some of these Jamaican restaurants over here in America. You know, the customer's service is sucks. It's not good. But the food is so good and people keep coming. But the service, man, the way how they talk to you, the way how they move, some of them, you know, I just want to share it with you. You know, this morning I woke up and I said, I just go on the road and doing my little errands them, you know, doing what I'm supposed to do. So, you know, just doing my morning routine until I'm ready to leave to work later, you know. So I'm on the street, you know, It's kind of raining over here. Morning is very bleaky. So, welcome to the Wizard Reasoning. I'm just begging you, I'm asking you to like, share, and subscribe. You know, very important. You know, these are some of the things we need to talk about, you know, because we are all Jamaican and we need to represent out there, you know. Represent out there, man. That's when people see we, man, them say that we have the package, you know. And we don't just talk, we walk the walk. So we need people to behave in a way that people can look at us, you know, as the package. You understand me? Yes. So I just want to share this video, my people, and let you know what's going on in the Jamaican diaspora. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, man, it seems like we're gonna have a cool day today. You know, the morning is very bleaky. Rain is kind of, dewing a bit. And I'm on the road. Yes. Wizard Reasoning on the road this morning. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. See how these people keep their place real nice, you know. It's almost approaching summer now. Everybody clean up, cut their lawn. Yeah. Everybody is where and about. There's a postman over there issuing letter. Yeah. Nice Thursday morning. Beautiful. Beautiful Thursday morning. They say sometime when you come to a state for the first time, you don't want to go to no other states. But this state that I'm living in, trust me, I fell in love with this state, you know. Nice. Peaceful, quiet, lots to do here. You would surprised to know how much things to do. You know, and one of the things I like about this state is, owning a house over here, you can have a little backyard garden. The space is big, you know. The space is very big. You can grow what you want to grow. You know, you can plant your little vegetables and have a little garden. All of the houses, they have big space. So if you're into that, trust me, it's here abundantly. Yeah. Yeah, you can have a little gardening, plant whatever you want to plant. You know, you can put up a hammock if you're into that. You know, a lot of space in your backyard, a lot of space over here. So I love that, you know. And furthermore, I love the little farming, little backyard garden. I love that. I love to plant my little vegetables, tomatoes, pop choy, callaloo, you know, pepper and all those stuff. You know, typical vegetable that Jamaican love. Yeah. I mean that, man. Yes. So, like, share, and subscribe to Wizard Reasoning. I appreciate it. So, people, thank you for watching. Until I post another video, I'm gonna say bye for now and see you.